Well, use the clock key. The prayer. Which place do we want to go first? I have no idea which place is the place that we need to go, but I kind of want to explore each one of these rooms if I can. Oh, I drank. Okay. Well, apparently prayer has a lot of alcohol involved. Yes. They have a key too. And a lot of alcohol. Apple Prophet. Untold Prophet. Untold Prophet? A knife in the words of the prophet. Okay. You keep the scale speech. I'll provide the snake oil. Lottery. You old sister sure to impress the groups. And yes, too easy, definitely. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Candles here. Yeah, apparently he came to prayer to drink. I guess. Guess that's fine. Then let's visit in the leisure, and after that in the work. Kind of funny clock though. Leisure. Cost evaluation. Why injectables? Apparently leisure is about thinking about these things for sure. For nonetheless. 10 times Adam wreck. No. Why injectables? Drinkable plasmids require 10 times the Adam that injectables do. Injectables are the clear economic choice. Repackaging will result in significant Adam use and savage. So that's why we inject later on in Rapture rather than we drink still in here at this moment, I guess. And a foxbone. I could drink more. Kinetoscope seized from the graveyard shift bar. Well, let's have a look.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. For the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we are all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Interesting paintings too, in the meantime. Clearly. And then the journal.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Aw, so that's the reason you would have preferred something like a seagull or something, because going for those slugs on the bottom of the sea is murdering your margins of profit. Oh dear, that's pretty serious stuff. Oh, and work it is. Find things left.
Gotta get that idiot his lock of hair.
Yep, lock of hair, important. Of course, it may still be our hair, but it may be that he just doesn't understand that we're Elizabeth. He could have just asked Elizabeth's hair, but he didn't know.
I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
Oh.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Fox Population.
Yeah.
You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Well, view into the past.
I miss you. You're the only one who ever...
Aw.
You're my only friend. Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
I'm pretty sure he does. At least if he can remember Elizabeth, then I'm sure he does. Find the hair sample. Fine. Then I guess. Okay. All sort of stuff around.
Hiding round. Identify yourself!
Oh, he noticed me. I was looking that there's indeed a ventilation shaft there, so I could try to get there, but I'm just not quite sure which way. Why do you want to find me? Only if you come close enough so that I can knock you out, it's fine enough.
Oh, escape, pig!
But then the others are gonna come and try to find me, and then other ones, and...
What happened? What's going on?
What happened? What's going on? Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all.
Are you some kind of ghost? Show yourself!
I am a ghost, indeed. That's too easy, though. It's kind of silly that it can't work like that in a sense. Well, fine enough. When it works. Some money. I was thinking that something was glimmering here, but if it's just that, then that's not very interesting. Not interesting at all. Ooh, medkit. It's also so weird to be having medkits anyways. Okay, let's see about possession then, if there's actually something that we can possess. Permanently this time around. I was just wandering into range and... Oh. Yep. I'm so happy to have that possessed forever, so I don't have to always be worrying about it or have to kill it for no good purpose. Glimmering lockpick. I do want to find out where that vent goes, though. And there is more enemies out here. But that vent isn't exactly here. I want to know where the vent goes. Where's the vent exactly? It's like there. Like this was what I was planning, but he just happened to spot me very unfortunately in there. For sure, in that spot. This would have been a great plan otherwise, going from here. Oh well. It just takes me to just here, where I would have been able to go anyways. Oh well, whatever. Fine. Armored enemies are resistant to damage, but will still be knocked out with tranquilizers. Is that what it says? I have no idea. To be honest right now, didn't see well enough.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Clean this mess up. Guess we're gonna be heading this way. There was an enemy here, right around the corner. Yeah. Wherever she is gonna be thinking of heading is a question. Maybe I should just wait for her here, because she's certainly gonna be returning here anyways, so why not? Oh, shouldn't be taking too long, I hope. Do come back. Aw. Let's listen.
Comstock promises there's nothing
that's
to
an
be
armored
worried
enemy.
about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. if trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one
But I'm not sure if I can knock
cantankerous
those
negress,
then, though.
I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation.
I have no
They're
idea.
down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base
Like
of
with
my
the melee attack
statue.
at the very least. I don't
I've
know
set
if
the
I can do
code to
that.
8371.
8371, okay. Let's try to get here. Okay, I made it here. Where are the enemies? Then exactly that's there. It's fine enough, I guess. I can try to go downstairs from here. I guess I should try to do that. I guess there shouldn't be too much more upstairs, nonetheless. There's at least one here coming around. Maybe I need to take her out now then. She's probably the one that was upstairs previously. It seems like it, that she's coming there. Maybe? Yeah. Will alert some people, of course, but...
What's going on?
yeah.
Gonna hunt you down.
Let's see if I can get into this way. In the meantime, when they're starting to look around for me. But if they're looking to there, I'm not there, so... we'll see, I guess.
Still breathing.
Ain't no private.
Who did this?
Still breathing. Who did
Back
this?
here. Chasing my
So I'm getting really mad. You can continue there, that's totally fine by me. Let's see. Entering handyman operating ring. No, not the handyman. Why the handyman? Is that like a vent that I could have gone in here?
Can't hide for that's enough of that business. I'm done.
Is this the place where I need to go? Not quite yet, at least. Could assume this is probably the place that I, generally speaking, would need to come to. Oh, someone is hiding around here. Is that a place where I could go with the ventilation or not? I'm not sure. Well, he is definitely hiding there. Can I make... okay, yeah. Oh, he's gonna die if I use this. Probably. Well, at least he's not gonna be safe there. Okay, so... I do have this page down thing. 8371. Okay. 8. 3. 7. And a 1. Right? Did I do something wrong again? Maybe this was again wrong thing that I was thinking about. I don't know. Maybe I just remembered wrong. 8371. That is 8371. Well, I guess that's code for somewhere else. Then, maybe I'm supposed to get another code here. Yeah, there's like one of those big ones that they're working on, more or less. Invasion Ward. Okay. Just hanging around there is totally fine by me. Okay, one walking around there too. There was the vent somewhere over there. And just not quite sure where my aim is to go. But I guess we'll try to figure it out. Certainly don't have any gold for that though, which is kind of unfortunate. There's so many of these guys too though. It's kind of sad. Okay. Not surprised at all or wondering why this door is open. And these are armored guys, so I'm not sure if the melee knockbacks does affect them even. It's kind of the problem for me. I feel that I'm missing a lot in a sense too. I'm just gonna try to enter this vent quickly when he's not looking around here.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Neither of them is actually Booker. It's very strange, like, so to speak, Booker is talking to us, even though Booker isn't here talking to us. So, it's quite sad in all reality. Let's get the position back up. I think I love to do that. I think I missed so much there though, like, if I can't go back from here, it kind of sucks. Oh god damn it, Chim, tell me, do I go back and try to figure out those doors, or do I just go forward? On the other hand, there would be nice voice looks probably if I can open those doors. Like, there was that door that I wasn't able to open, and then I got one code that didn't even work there, and that door. So there might be 2 voice looks, 2 doors to open, but we would be so easily right here. Chim, tell me, do I go forward or not? Do I go backwards because of this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know at all. You don't know either, so what am I gonna do when no one knows? Is Tayunda around? No one around to say what to do? It's up to you, yeah, sure, but what if I don't know what to do? Would you like to know the other stuff, though? Or are you just happy enough to continue? I'm kind of annoyed because I don't know. Did you see if I can knock down those with the melee attack, those enemies with the armor? Because that's kind of the annoying thing, because I don't know if I can. Yeah, there is a lot of sneakiness to try to do here. Oh, it's the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Like, I can clear these 2, for example, just with the tranquilizers too. Okay, let's at least try to see a little bit of this area. It's even like having to do all loading again and all that. Oh, that guy went all the way there. Oh, unless I can check this area then easily enough. Parts inventory. So what would be here? Can I go here? I can. Certainly. Big hands. It's just kind of funny that just happened to find exactly the entrance that needed to go into. So it's kind of lucky. Yeah, only tranquilize the armored guys and not melee them at all. There is a voice lock there though. Let's just use this guy then. Kind of do feel that maybe I should go and buy some more of these from shop if I can though then.
Who done this? Someone about?
I tell you, William, it's getting to the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handyman, he should have found some with less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
2847. I got a new code. Good. And then I can open something new with the new code.
Who's out there?
It's just them yelling about. Okay. Just need to take care of some more of them so that we can actually travel here a little bit easier though. It's still the question though, where do we get another code? Because we got, or where do we need the other code? Because we have 2 codes to place. I think it's even more backwards, the other one though, all things considering. Yeah, that guy's just all the way down there. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Too many down goats, yes. I think I'll just take care of this guy, so I don't need to be worrying about him because I'm gonna come this way anyways later on.
Still breathing. Who did this?
No one did this. What are you thinking about? Oh, even you're
Come
even just
out,
running
come
there.
out.
I'm not there. Being all silly. All silly.
Can't stop me this time.
Okay, let's get into here. Wasn't it here? Yes, yes it was. Here you come, yay. Okay, 2... 8. Maybe I get there a little bit quicker this way. 8, 4, 7. 4 and 7. Yay. But I had that other code too that I haven't used. I should have knocked him out. Because he's gonna die there. Adds ability to recover some health based on absorbed damage. That's interesting. Eve is full though. Like, old Rosie is here in voices again. Yeah. Like, ignore completely. Yep. They're just... he's just running around like that again. Always going about, like, she's, so to speak, hearing voices and all that. I don't know what's going on with her, but something weird for sure. I think this is just back in the other way, like I could have gone from the right side or the left side, and this takes us into this part. So I need to use the code on this area back here, I think, the other code. You mean the scientist? Maybe. I don't mind. If he had a lockpick, then let him go. I'm not gonna be killing him. Well, I'm just kind of worried that he will go and get himself killed, rather. Where does this vent then lead us? Did I use it before? I don't think so. Enter vent. Save in progress even. Okay, let's see. Where does this exactly take us? Were I here before? I don't think I did visit this, because I thought that I'll go just look into that thing and... Okay, this is some special room again with the scientist clearly. I don't know, should I knock him out? I can't. Well, you have some very interesting test subject here, this Lux and all. I'm not gonna be hurting you anyways. Yeah, see, it's like anatomy. They've been looking at the atom extraction, lousy traders. I bet I could find him life cycle and all that. As long as I do think that these are good things to come and find, even like when I had to come backwards, cause this is interesting stuff after all. Oh, something to lockpick, eh? Oh dear, it's almost all completely just like reds. Ooh, made it. Easy. Totally. There's no one here, right? No, I don't think in this secret room there's anyone. Unless this is...
Daisy!
The scientist run, so to speak, again, I guess. Even though I didn't even notice that he just ran. He was being stupid though. Why would he run? It was so unlikely he would be just able to make it. Better to hide.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children.
Sarah,
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
like Jeremy, I think, was the guy who wanted to hire Booger, which we refused the deal and started to go through tears and all that. So yeah, he was a great guy. Just stuff. More of the anatomy.
Hair sample in a haystack.
Hair sample in a hair stack. This is just back to upstairs. I don't think I want to go there. I wonder where here could be the door that I could be open with that gold tyrant. I'm not here. He doesn't see me. Nothing to see here. Barely killed anyone all day. Isn't that kind of good thing though? Just gonna be moving. You just hang around there if you want. Stupid scientist. That guy is still just aiming. I do wonder where I'm supposed to be needing the code. Like, it's just, I don't see really almost anything. Maybe in the imprinting studies? Maybe. Do definitely need to be going into more dangerous areas to get into some of these places. Yeah, barely killed anyone all day. You and me both, buddy. Maybe you don't look into here. There is definitely stuff there, so I guess I can somehow get there. I'm not sure how though.
You can't stop me this time.
And I'll be running this town soon enough.
Maybe I should just take this guy at least out. Ooh, quarantine zone. I could have gotten here without, but... More. It's so difficult to even know, but I think the other area would have been the really like correct path, considering like there was the turret that we wouldn't be able to we wouldn't be able to get back up, so to speak. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that even. I just wanted to now then change this. But of course that's just my assumption to be the case. Actually this is the same place. Like look at that. Exactly the same place, but just a different way to get into here, which is fine, I guess. I don't know how to get here then. I can see there, but how do I get into here? I don't see there being any other paths. Like, I don't see a ventilation shaft into there either. Huh. Oh. This is a great question. I guess I'll loot these guys first. But, I don't want to go there yet because I have the other goat that I haven't used. Like, let's see about the goat. Was this one of the guys who gave a goat? This was the one that we used. This is the other goat. Like, where am I supposed to use this? Smell things and think they are not one bit. If trouble stirs its ugly head, I've laid in some supplies in the event of forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. Near the base of your statue. Where's your statue? Is it the really big thing, like in the middle of here, in the center? In the base of your statue, like maybe it relates to those things. I just have no idea how to exactly then try to get to those spots. Like, is that his statue?
Pretty nice over here.
Huh. Maybe. It does mean that we have to be taking care of a lot of these guys, though. I can try to jump there, but I can't be invisible while I'm on top, so it's kind of a little bit risky, I could say, to try to go there. That's class. I don't want to go into that class. Why are you pushing that even? What's your purpose? What do you try to achieve with that, my good friend? What do you try to achieve? Like, I could knock one or another or some sus out, but...
And I'll run this town soon enough. Who done this? Someone about? I'll hunt ya down.
It's his fault.
He's coming here too.
Kill her!
Who's there?
I didn't manage to do what I needed to do.
Where did she go? Kill your oppressor!
I've got you.
Let's be hidden here. I think this should be safe enough a place. Okay. Well, I knew that that was dangerous, but I want to be able to get the loot thing. I'm not a piggy. What are you calling me? Even. There's not really any unfortunate... Ah, I could have just used that too.
You see where she went?
Chasing my own shadow.
Ah, you are chasing your own shadow. That you indeed are.
Let somebody else look for her.
So that somebody else look over him. It's just completely... I'm too tired. Well, someone else worry about it. I wonder how I could... Like, that is his statue. At the base of his statue. Tyrant. I wonder if they are looking up here if I try to go into...
That did not sound right.
I'm just not quite sure where it's supposed to be, and I have very little of this tranquilizer and arrows, which is a problem. I would need to use at least all of them only to these type of
I'll find you.
armored guys.
You gonna answer for this, girl?
Well, it's used. But then what? Don't really have any others that I can use to tranquilize anyone. There wasn't a shop backwards, right?
I heard you.
There was. Okay, let's see. Do you have more tranquilizing arrows for me? Thank you. Because I don't think I can otherwise take care of those guys.
Here I come.
I ain't no private dick. Someone else can
I do need to go and at least got all of the armored guys down here then for this purpose. I think that's enough. Others I can, I think, well that I can't knock out myself, I don't think. Others should be okay. But I do think that I have to somehow get there. Why are you shooting? Who are you supposedly shooting at?
I'll hunt you down.
What does this actually even say? So, amnesia byline. Forget everything you know. Marketing note. How do you plan to sell this dot? That is really like amnesia. Who wants amnesia, I wonder? Well, there's a few, of course. If you've done really bad things, maybe then. Something horrible. Weaker research and development, yeah. Dead ringer byline. Reanimate dead loved ones at beds. Marketing note. No one wants a moldy puppy, though. That could be a problem. Then what about plant peeper? Byline. Read the inner thoughts of your houseplant. Marketing note. No demand for this type of a product. Aw. Well, probably because the houseplants don't have a lot of thoughts, necessarily. But, you know, it's a fun idea. Okay. Not too many left there at the very least. So should be okay. Some ammo from that too, which is very pleasant. Just need to take care of the rest. So that is the guy that we still need to shoot, just to make sure. So easy indeed. I appreciate a lady who appreciates value. Okay, so these two and this one. So 3 overall, I think. That should be all though. I don't know how it's supposed to be here, where I need to use the code, but it said that, like, at the... near his statue. This is clearly his statue, so... where else could it be? Do you see anywhere, Chim, where I would need to be using this in? The code? I don't exactly see it, but... where did she go? Yeah, there she's right around here. Good nighty. One more taken care of. Then those two are there. A bit too much like close to each other's, but I do feel that I have to take care of them before one of them at least would move would be great.
It's so easy.
Why is it so easy?
Wait till I get my hands on you.
What are you trying to get your hands into?
Can't stop me this time.
Does he have a lockpick?
You can't stop me this time.
True, I can see something blue beneath me. This guy also has a lockpick.
Barely get what? Death! 2 of them!
Well, can't be helped. Had to use it then. I tried to take the lockpick from him, but I'm not sure even if I noticed to get it now. Well, this should be everyone from this area though, so I can explore without needing to worry. Poor guy. And tyrant. At the base of his statue. Maybe it doesn't mean this, but like, how do I get there? I'm not sure what that even means. Huh. Is there a stairway down here maybe? That could be actually it, yeah. Yeah, here. It was a stairway down. Oh well, I wouldn't have needed to kill near or get them all down, but well, just wanted to be on the sure side, so let's see, what was the damn code? Was it this one? Nope. Nope. For some reason it had scrolled all the way down. Not that one. Is this? Yeah, egg 371. Egg 371, egg 371. Eight. Then 3. Then a 7. And a 1. Well, unless we got into here finally. Some Eve, an iron size upgrade, adds ability to recover some Eve based on absorbed damage. Fine enough, it's okay, I'm not gonna be using them most likely, but... Aw, such a shame, there's no actual audio log in here. I was so wishing there would be an audio log. Well, at least there was an audio log in that other place, so... That was especially worth it. This, not as much, but oh well, it's done. All of them are down and under. Then I still would need to figure out how to get it there. There's even a voice lock there. Okay, I do not know though. How do I need to go there? Good, you are still my friend. How to open this? Like, that's not helping me in that in any way. I don't see any answer to get in there. I guess I have to leave that because I have no idea how to open that. I have no idea. There must be a voice lock on everything, but I have no idea. Yeah, all that sense is non-lethal takedowns for an upgrade you're not going to use. Yep, that's the thing. I would like to be able to open that. I would love to be able to know what's behind there, but I have no idea. Ark. I want that. Why can't I get this? That's the only one thing that I really want. But I don't see any other paths than that door. Can I possess that door? I highly doubt that. Sniff, sniff. It was worth a shot. At least I tried. I don't know how to open it though. As sad as it is. Oh, I guess we're gonna be going above here for a bit. That's interesting. It's like Big Daddy style. Big Daddy model.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Yeah.
Tessa's cross-reality collaboration.
Yeah. There's the Raven and there's Big Daddy models. Must be an interest from the handyman labs. Should I go back? Nah. Should I go back for that then still? It's like it's even loading. Do you want to really go back still? Are you sure about this? God damn it. It's kind of annoying when I have to go all the way around now too. I'm trying to do it really quickly. If I can try to go and have a look quickly, then fine, but... just let it go this once. I almost should, I think so too, but... I'm kind of also thinking that there might be some answer from here, but I doubt it is, because we this went from the other direction before, and it didn't lead into anything fruitful, really. As unfortunate as it is. But this is the handyman spot as such, so I guess that's fine, you know, at least I got into here. At least there's not as many enemies there, so it's not as big of an issue. And that's already something that I got into. It was into the right side here. More so. I was thinking that there's someone right here. And so there is.
Hey! No surrender!
Sneaking around.
Here I come!
Still breathing.
Just moving a little bit.
Who did this?
I don't exactly see. Well, there's vents. Unless those vents could take me somewhere interesting like that. Otherwise, I can't say I see a possible way. This went.
Someone else.
You can't hide forever, though.
I can't hide forever. This looks maybe promising. Maybe. I'm not sure. Isn't that the place that I already visited in though? I'm not sure. Was I here in the... I think I was though. But at least there is the fun thing that there is a lot of different ways to try to go around these places as sauce. But I'm pretty sure I was here already. Like, isn't this the way that I was able to go into, yeah, the new place? Anyways, and, I don't think I don't think I can easily find out how exactly to get there. Well, I tried a little bit. I think this leads us back into that main room with the turret and all that, so let's just go into there then. I don't know how to get there. It's just sad. I would like to just see all those voice logs, but I don't see how to do that. Like, that would have been somewhere around there, would have been maybe the way to do that, but well. But anyways, this is interesting as such when there's all that, especially like seeing even the Big Daddy here and all that. Makes you a raven buddy. Seeing some more additional art and everything. Okay, this is interesting. There's subject inventory. Don't see any enemies nearby yet. Can I get here? No. Not yet anyways. Let's see about this. Big Daddy?
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Constants and variables. Recording here of the Big Daddy. Well, interesting enough. Lots. Lots of ways that I can at least straight away go through. But maybe this is the right way and all that. Imprinting studies. Yeah, this must be the right location. Don't see enemies. I would like it if there's no enemies. That's a gorilla subject. It looks like a gorilla subject. Okay. Kind of weird. Okay. Let's just have a look here quickly too. I guess I'll pull this lever first and see what it is. And see what else there is then.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother.
Yeah.
If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
So
Why
it
would
will
you
indeed.
care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
So he did indeed. And yeah, I know that. I remember that test. I remember that real life test with monkey children. Putting into a chamber, which is like a testing with something that had fluffy in them. Like both just basically dolls. One that had only the wires and the other one had at least soft fur and such things. They did prefer it if they had it available, but not. If not, then they had to be just happy with something like that. Just with that sort of a model. Quite sad. Not like those sort of tests would be made even today anymore, which is kind of good. Though, of course, then can't exactly explore those sort of things, so... It's good. It's not very humane, but... Some things just can't really be explored in a humane way. Or, like, tested. I'm not quite sure what this does on the other hand. Okay. More and more test chambers, yes. Dogs in liquids.
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Or pigs. I don't know, is that a dog or a pig more? This is like dog cloaking. Oh god. Lovely. Lovely chambers. It is kind of a shame how Elizabeth has to be talking only on her by herself. Lot number 376, status. A failure. Oh, it's failures. Failures everywhere. But what is then the successful one?
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there.
But that was a failure subject. Yes. Intriguing. I wonder how that head will react to us if we go there now. Review of the biomarkers.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter?
Does it matter? Well, consider that there would be a human inside. Didn't they try doing human robots yet? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe originally the very first ones actually are properly robots without the human influence, but then there's a human inside, then it will be able to be imprinted upon them. Not sure, maybe.
I tried
Unsuitable.
hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Yeah. Don't think that could be very successful. This is very interesting though, to see these sort of things. This does give a lot of information, not only about Bioshock, but also then about Bioshock Infinite. About a lot of things that you could only have questions about. So what's this about then? Songbird imprinting on subject.
Booker,
Ah, little us.
the little girl in the film. It's me.
Yep.
My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Well, that was very simple then. That's the reason why the imprinting then happened. Kind of logical enough, but yeah. Subject, personal effects, pick up a hair sample. Yay. All sort of little drawings.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird.
Yeah.
But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like
Yep.
Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
So, this shouldn't exactly help with the imprinting then though. Pull the lever.
Time to go back.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
I wonder if I should have hurried away first. There's a lot of these guys again in here, which is kind of boring. Me a teeny tiny bit. Oh, good fire noisemaker bolt. You're right, game. I never do. Maybe after I take care of this guy. Or maybe not.
What's going on?
Here I come.
Do I need to go down there or up here? I don't know.
Chasing my own shadow.
Good question. Where do I need to go? Could have been a very good option to just be heading into that direction. Like below.
I'll find her.
Yeah, this is
somebody
just
else look.
backwards, so as such, I guess this works. I guess this works. You can get back outside from here. It's a long way back as such if I have to go all the way back like that though.
Here I come.
Maybe there would be something more there. But to be honest, I think I'm just gonna be heading down here right now. I'm not sure, but it does take a long time to be trying to sneak around and trying to always find some specially like more stuff. Can I fly with this? That would be sweet. Meh. No possibility. Sadness. Aw, my turret is dead. That door is open though now. Is that open too maybe then? Yes, this is open. I can get here. So there wasn't any other way. It's just that now the doors are open, then it wasn't. Aw. I was looking it for no good reason. The whole
It has
story.
occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps, and Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
So he was thinking that he doesn't need Shushong for anything.
Can't stop me this time.
This doesn't look very
Stop me this time.
promising. Oh, there's a hook. More glass. Way too much glass. Guess I have to go around the other way if I want to be avoiding the glass, which is kind of annoying. But I guess I do. Glass everywhere. Glass making me go and have to make a lot of noise. Go away.
It's
You
so
too.
easy.
What is so easy? To tell me to be hiding from you guys? Mayhap?
Can't stop me this time. You can't stop me this time.
I could, if I would wanna.
Barely killed anyone all day.
Yeah, surprising. I'm almost like thinking that maybe I should just shoot them when they wanna be staying like this, because this is very annoying. Why they do say
It's
have
so
to
easy.
like this for a like really long time. I can't really just like do anything about it if they just stay like this, other than shoot them. But yeah,
Me this time.
I don't know. Maybe I have to soon, because this guy is even coming about.
Wait till I get my hands on you.
I guess I have to.
Stop fighting!
Oh god. I didn't use the medical kit. I tried, but it's so annoying when it's in the G. button.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light.
Yes,
What
yes.
more could be gained by this
But that was just so annoying when they
partnership?
didn't
What
move.
secrets that I could not answer for myself?
Second death. One was really early on when I was basically a little bit exploring how to do things. But yeah, second, not too much. Did I already get the stuff from here? Is my question. Nope. So let's play that while we're at
It has
it.
occurred to me that this breakthrough
But yeah, that was
regarding
just
the
annoying when
songbird
they
casts
like
my
didn't move.
arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su
Aw.
Chong can only offer
You know, do
table
know that I'm
scraps,
here.
and Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
Never stop fighting! There's no... I know you here. Ah!
Still breathing. Who did this?
I wanna be getting forward, and it's very annoying when
I'll fight.
they didn't wanna be any nicer about it, so to speak, as in actually moving sometimes. Did I? I came into the same place, didn't I? And came backwards when I went through that door. Oh well, not that I didn't know that in any way. Yeah, this is the imprint studies. I didn't need to come in here, but how did I know that that would be the same door? I didn't.
What's going on? Should look elsewhere.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that would be the same door. I thought that that would be the easier path to get out of here, but quite clearly not. Oh well. Let's see, what is the best way for me to get out of here again? Was it down through here and into here actually, probably. And yeah, quite inconsiderate. Let's just get out of here again then this way. So silly. But how could I know? How could I know? Until I went and explored there, because I thought that I had to explore the new way, but of course that door opened, so they went there. Fine enough. Fine enough. If they would be so nice to not have a lot of people here then, that would be pleasant. A couple of people are back, not too many.
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Halfway here.
Over
Like
here.
I'm trying to think
Take a
like...
leg.
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
I'm like trying to think, where do I exactly need to go even here to get out of here again? I need to go somewhere upstairs.
Used to tow for the
I'm not sure if I could just quickly get there with that without anyone noticing me, because it feels that they probably will, but it would be a lot quicker way. This definitely would be a lot quicker way. And it worked. Quite well enough. Even press the crouch for getting a soft landing. I think this is the way that I need to then go and get back all the way. I kind of hope so at least. Because it's kind of like, I don't remember completely. What is then the right way to get back? It was through the workplace and all that sort of stuff. Had I been here? I probably hadn't? Maybe I had. I guess I had. Huh, probably. Okay, so this was taking me back to workroom, or the place where I can choose the workroom or summon such things, and we're getting a little bit closer. We're actually getting where we need to go. And yes, that was at least a pretty nice ninja move.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me?
What is freedom?
For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started.
Yes. Yes, it did.
All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Just a little. Well, let's dent it at least a little. All others red other than one blue. I'm not sure how that alarm exactly worked because I don't see anything, but okay then. Okay, so how did I get back? I needed to go back to the first lady ship. What way was it? Was it this way? I don't think so, but I did come with this elevator, didn't I, though? Or was it the other elevator that I remember? Not sure. This is this place, yes. Okay, yeah. We went already through the elevator, so now we're here, which is totally fine. Let's just buy one of those. We already have that even. Yeah. Don't have even any more money. Straight. Yeah, I guess straight. Well, I bought something. And just like trying to think, because on the other hand, I don't think that this name is exactly as correct. Yeah, I think the killing has happened here. It's kind of funny. This guy is even dead in the very same spot that we killed him in. I think that we killed him pretty much here in the middle. Pretty much. Oh. And there she is. Dead as well. And poor Elizabeth. After that all. Really not having as much money as when Liz had the time to look it for it. The Booger does all the time fighting. Yep. Here is she dead. And the ship just left.
Pretty lady has the hair?
But there is the tear here. But the ship with the... this time Elizabeth just left with Booger DeWitt. Well, we do.
Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Jump into the tear. Yay. Let's go back to Bioshock. Return to Rapture. I had the particle to raise the department store something.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Well, I guess I gotta do that. It's kind of just funny because I would think that he would notice that we look exactly like Elizabeth. But apparently not.
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal, now open!
Please stand by.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. and I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me, or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
I defend against Ryan's sentiments.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready.
What's there to do?
I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one.
Okay. Well, how would I want to try to do this?
I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of a shark? Without them,
I don't have a lot more of
this
stuff though, but I don't have a really good places of trying to go and hide in. Yes, he's got some more here. Some more in from here.
For Rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
Godly, you can't exactly see me though.
You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rube.
Rube.
And Ryan has no time for rubes.
No, I got a couple of traps. Let's see how it goes. And we are invisible for the moment, so...
Alright. Forget it.
So he didn't go unconscious, he just... forget it, so to speak. Is he the only one here, though?
Get out here where I can see you.
Oh, it may require more than just one for those that hold plasmids. Well, he's not on our side now, which I guess is fine.
Goddamn time you showed. Now you're in the soup.
They defeated him very easily, though. Oh, I wonder.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
You could try to do that in the there, considering that they had the other trap over there.
Hiding? That's how it's gonna be?
Get back here!
You're not gonna be starting to move there? That's very unfortunate of you.
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Don't think you can hide.
That's exactly what I'm planning to do. He's almost in the trap. Not quite, though.
Can't keep running forever.
That's silly of me. I used the wrong ammo to begin with. I used the alarm ammo when I was meaning to use this tranquilizer. Just make sure of that, and that's taken care of. And yes, very much too clever for my noisemaker. I do actually have enough to get this to be on our side. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm not in the mood for a hide and seek, but hide and seek is such a fun game, isn't it? Such a great game. I don't want a big deal with this thing. Do I have to defeat them to be able to exit from here? I guess I do. Considering, like, kind of funny that I have to.
You wouldn't be skulking around.
I would think that I should be able to just like avoid them completely, but maybe I then can't, which is kind of sad though.
That's how it's gonna be?
They're just standing there. They're not doing a damn thing even. Okay, let's run. Maybe we'll get their attention a little bit here. If they don't want to even move. If I just gotta go and defeat them, then fine, but it's kind of stupid.
You wouldn't be skulking around.
That they're just standing there. I mean.
Get back here!
Again, I'm just starting to press the wrong buttons. No, I didn't mean to start doing that. It's like when I think that
That's how it's gonna be?
No. That I had my invisibility, and then I don't. Then I'm completely like, where was it? How did I do this?
Don't think you can hide.
It doesn't even realize that I'm here, so to speak. Again, this wrong thing.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Fine enough. Don't need to be on the mood for the hide and seek. That is totally fine.
That sounded funny.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that probably there's gonna be more, which is kind of annoying. Like, I have to defeat one wave after another.
I'm not taking the next bullet. Better you than me. Get back here! Gonna make short work.
I guess I gotta do that, though. I only have one more tranquilizer arrow, which is bad. But yeah,
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
these are kind of annoying. I guess he at least triggered my trap, which is fine.
Don't think you can hide. Ran off.
Maybe you ran off a little bit too much, and that guy's just following us there. That's fine. But the plasmid guys are kind of annoying to be dealing with, because they at least require 2 plasmid. I don't know if I can use it. I guess I should be able to knock them normally with the melee attack, but I wasn't sure. Certainly so. It just kind of feels a little bit silly that we are forced to fight now, when I'm like thinking that shouldn't we just be able to avoid them completely? I actually coming back to you, you're just going away from me, buddy. Hello, buddy. More?
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the
That
private
bastard's
elevator.
office. I think it's always yours. Or was it always yours? Or is it my turret that is shooting? Not sure. My turret is gone at the very least.
Don't think you can hide.
That bastard, you're right. Yeah. Indeed. Okay. Well, yeah, I need to press this button again, which is kind of silly sometimes.
I've got you cold. Come on.
So, which way do I need to go? That's my question.
Let you and me talk.
Where do I need to go? It's an absolutely fantastic question. I have no idea. Well, they are very much fighting against each other, which is perfectly fine by me. I don't really mind them fighting against each other. I don't need to be involved with that necessarily. Yeah, executive elevator, but where was that? Now then. Where was the executive elevator exactly at?
Shame to put talent like that to waste.
I guess it might have been over there, but I'm at least going to go into this direction first, maybe to see. This was the... I think it is in the direction where they are, to be honest.
Anyone come across this girl mentioned?
I guess it's fine. In Manda Club. Was it in the Manda Club? I guess might have been. But wasn't... Well, isn't this a way there too? Was this the Manda Club? It's a good thing that you're here, because you remember where something is supposed to be. I'm not here.
Built up considerable cachet with me. He says you go, you go.
Aw. Shame that I don't have the noise thing anymore when I accidentally used it before.
Ryan said the girl's gotta die first. I don't ask questions.
You don't ask questions.
Smart enough to know Ryan's smarter than all of us.
I think this is the place that I wanted to go.
Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight at the fisheries.
But they're all right here. Well, I guess I can always try to change into this. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking about that. Unless it goes into the fucking plant. And yeah, I actually said curse now. I haven't done that often, but now I did, because that's so annoying. It hit the freaking... It hit the leaf. Here. This leaf is so freaking bulletproof. Bulletproof leaves. Then that started to move. Ay ay. Oh, the gas still... Oh, the gas boat at least got these two down then, I guess. I guess that's fine. I guess that's better than nothing.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
I guess that works. Yeah, plant basket would be nice. Worked for you in the end, yes. Surprisingly enough, but I was like, freaking A, I only have 2 of these gas bolts and I have to use 1 into this? Like, seriously? Yeah, this wasn't anything, this was just back into there. But yeah, it was so... I hate it when there's like little pixel that it goes into. Okay.
Anyone seen her? Look around.
Well, I'll have to see how we're exactly trying to get there again.
Guy made a city at the bottom of the ocean, and they thought it was a wise idea crossing here.
Well, I wonder where it exactly was. I can't say that I remember, which isn't too surprising. Of course, it's a little bit different when you're actually playing and not just viewing the content. Can be a little bit more difficult to remember, but still. Okay, so I can easily go into that vent, but it wasn't there. Was it there? I don't think it was there, right? It wasn't it there? Like, you mean at the back, as in there? I think.
Get in.
I would
Disappear
see
the girl and Atlas's crew. Back before happy hour.
Like, at the back can mean almost anything as sus. But I think it's in that direction. I assume that it was there. Of course, I can't be sure if I remember it correctly. At least you would say yes, so I assume you mean also that same place. I guess I can go maybe through this water when... Oh. Well, good thing that I'm invisible right now. This kind of plasmid guys are kind of annoying. They can just pop up wherever, whenever. From the middle it would be better to go because there's no water. Okay, now he went there.
He says you go.
If he comes too much into here, I guess I'll take care of this guy while I can. But that time is definitely not yet at the very least. Yeah, I know that the hook could be a possibility, but I think that they might be able to spot me that way too. Not necessarily, but they might. So, specifically because I also have to be present at that time, like at the correct point to see that I will crouch when I actually land, because otherwise I make noise. And especially if it's a short distance jump, it's harder for me to exactly do. This works for the moment also.
Alice has proven no witnesses. What else you need to know?
I hate that plasmid guy though. Okay. I hate this plasmid guy, as I said previously.
Atlas followers have been living on borrowed time, if you ask me.
I wish that guy'd also move.
You judge a man by his enemies.
What? How did I get stuck there? I have no idea where the plasmid guy is. I could possess that.
Maybe Ryan got tired of footing the bill for this place.
Aye, not here. Definitely not here.
What was that? Come out! Let's get this over with!
Get in.
What?
Girl and Atlas's crew.
You should have taken Ryan's deal.
Who's there?
Now you're in the soup!
What's going on?
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last
He's the worst guy of them all, for sure. Like stated previously, he's the worst of them all. I can always get to the ventilation relatively easily. But,
I've got you cold!
if I can find out where that is. I didn't see the hook now, for some reason. I'm not sure why, because I think that it was supposed to be there, but I didn't see it. Annoyance. It's so else the bathysphere though. Yeah, decently close, but it's just annoying. I do hate that kind of a wood just can teleport right next to you and then it kind of ruins your plan completely. Like, what are you supposed to do in that situation exactly? Especially if you can't know that you can actually take him out.
You got my full attention.
Well, I guess I could try the upper path now.
Supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around.
Yeah, that guy right now killed that one. Okay. The verse is taken care of. The verse is taken care of. That was weird.
This one's down for the count.
Yeah, he is down for the count.
Easy targets, you get me?
You are, if you come here.
Don't think.
Thank you. That's very pleasant. I think that might be even the only freaking of those annoying plasmids guys. If that's the case, that will help this considerably. Quite a lot. Let's take out this guy nonetheless. all of them, so to speak, like getting. I don't see even the hook
Come on out.
anymore.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, there! Where is she? Lady,
Well,
you're working my last nerve.
you're working my last nerve. Oh, if you want to come here again, it's fine by me, I guess.
One's down for the count. We're not all easy targets, you get me?
If you come here, you will be. That's a hook, but I thought that there should have been a hook elsewhere too.
Enough. Ain't nobody here.
Totally. Nobody here. Like, there's a hook there, but I don't see a hook here anymore, which is strange. Did it get destroyed? Visible frustration there. Maybe. But, like, there's that. But I don't see the other one, which I used to get there. Like, it should be visible. I thought that it was still there, still, but maybe I am completely mistaken about that. This is so bad place for me, to be honest. And then this happens, which is very annoying. It's the stupid water. I don't wanna be here. This isn't a good place to be. If I splash all the way into there, the water, maybe I can go and cross through those tables though. That's also a possibility. But that's also only if these guys aren't here. If they're here, there's no freaking way for me to be going through that. I could always tranquilize this guy. But then I'm completely out of tranquilizers, and I think I should have at least something as a security, though. I do wonder how this will work if I'm gonna jump down there, though. Kind of worried about that. But I guess we'll see.
Get in. Disappear the girl and Atlas's crew.
Hey, what's all that rumpus?
Did I make noise with
Had
that
any
fall?
principles, you wouldn't be skulking
Yeah, I
around.
guess I did. I guess I did. With luck, they won't notice me here on the table. Because I'm on the table. Hi.
We done here.
Yep.
Nobody ever tells me nothing.
Like, see, even there when I jumped, I should have pressed already crouch on the jump while jumping, and then it would have been fine. Then I would have made that noise. But I didn't press it, and I made noise. And he was clearly looking at me. Both of them were. The other one even more so than the other, but of course, but...
Who's there? About goddamn time you showed!
Don't walk away now. Fun.
It's like when I have to be jumping to be able to get across these freaking tables. This wasn't the best plan, but we're kind of committed now. At least they can't walk into me when I'm on the table. So there is that positive thing.
Ran off.
They can't get to me. They can't get to me. Thank you, table. There's something good about you.
Had
Yep.
any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
I'm definitely not around here, you know.
Just a man by his enemies. Ryan doesn't amount to much.
He's still looking though.
Look, I've had enough.
But I
of
don't
this.
have
Someone
gas.
else can find her.
I'm pretty sure I don't. Like, I've zero gas because I accidentally used it before. I would love to, if I could, but I can't. Very much can't.
Fontaine smugglers
No
probably
gas.
divided the fisheries.
Would love to.
This lot.
Wish I could. I used the tube before because of the fact that it got into that. Because it only gives us 2, which is very little. Like, even the maximum amount of gas that you have to are able to carry at once is 2. When you've used that, that's it.
Bottom of the ocean. And they thought it was a wise idea crossing here.
You're just a man by his enemies. And Ryan doesn't amount to much.
I don't like this water though. But If I'm going to go through here, then there's not a lot of a choice. Okay, didn't seem like they noticed me immediately, and this freaking turret is gone, which I'm kind of happy about, to be honest. I don't see anyone right now here, which I would be quite happy with.
Let's just say we're not here to teach them philosophy.
Hello there. It does help also, of course, that the plasmid guy isn't here.
Maybe Ryan got tired of footing the bill for
The
this
plasmid
place.
guy would be one of the very first ones that we could be having to be dealing with. For sure.
Not sure which one of these jerks thought it was a good play getting in the ring with Ryan.
God, this is cutting.
Ryan's smarter than all of us.
I guess that at least takes him out. So it's like melee attacks will not work against the armored guys, but these will not go down with one tranquilizer arrow on the other hand. This is the elevator. Good, good. I'm almost there. Thank you. I appreciate it for opening the door. I appreciate it. Goodbye. Whew.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
Who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
Poor cat. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out very well. I do wonder, I hope that this does explain properly then what exactly will be happening to Elizabeth then, considering. All things considering. Open the door. Because I think we are pretty much at the end.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. Now just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Place the quantum particle. Is there anything else in here? Probably not really. All
There's
those
no
things.
plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
I guess so. If we must. Place the particle.
Here goes nothing.
I guess so. We are rising.
It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Comstock? Comstock?
Great.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Okay. Yeah, once I was thinking that this wasn't going to be going very well. Should have known Atlas wouldn't hold up his end of the bargain, well, obviously.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated.
Yeah, we are somehow related
So,
to the
it's
first
divine.
Bioshock character, I think.
Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
Oh dear. Wild speculations. What's gonna happen? Exactly.
Where's the ace in the hole?
What?
Andrew Ryan.
What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I am still playing with the dosage.
Well.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
We were all plenty scared of Atlas and his thugs, but only a fool counts out the right-thinking folks of Andrew Ryan's Rapture. Atlas's thugs have been pushed out of Point Prometheus. They're on the run in Port Neptune. It's one thing starting.
We're able to move the camera a little bit.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
Is this after Andrew?
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find
our
the field fascinating. I keep up on all
Ace
the
in the
medical
hole.
journals and the like.
Refers to the Bioshock 1 character.
You
I'm
know
sure
what
about
part of
that.
the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
if you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next.
Oh dear.
Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball. Still now. And resting it on your skull.
Lovely.
There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
Ow.
It was just a wee tap.
Just a wee tap, yeah.
But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality.
And it's just
Personality.
continuing it.
In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Bring in the monster! You're
monster?
a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one.
Aw,
Are you
Sally.
familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need do is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
and give it
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Oh dear. Well,
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors.
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace, then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker!
Booker isn't here anymore.
Please just don't leave me here! Booker!
Is that Sally? She's crying there, in reality, so to speak. Yeah.
Suchong's clinic! It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
Yeah, and I too have to say I like the inversion with the roles with being Booker and Liz.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Whistling, we have nothing. Rise, Rapture, rise! Find days in the hole, but this place should be relatively peaceful at this point, I guess. Hello! But you can't go there. I guess we're gonna go through here. To the one of the first places we saw in the first game too. Yeah, you can see this later on then, Chim Chim. I think that I will nonetheless finish this because I think that we are really close to the finish. But good night and sweet dreams, Chim Chim. I'll see you then maybe next Friday or so for our stream. But yeah, I think that I have to finish this one. I think I'm so close. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm just gonna be exploring the rest of this. It's not going to take that long. You can watch it later. See ya, Chim Chim. Yeah. See you later on then, or another day. Good night. Yeah, I know. Compelled. What in genetics? It can't be that long though. this anymore, because we don't even have our weapons anymore. But of course, it's just like completely a good question. How far? Well, and Tayuda is apparently here, even though you haven't said anything for a long time. But there's one of these big guys and two little sisters. Aww. Move the big daddy.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's...
There wasn't imprinting yet.
Okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Did you cause the imprinting?
Can you move?
For this guy as well? Did you cause the imprinting in both worlds?
A little bit for me, don't... I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some... I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something?
Right.
Look who I'm asking.
Find a way to repair the Big Daddy. Yeah, they're so causing the reprinting or imprinting also to the Big Daddies, which is going to be great. Lovely. Prototype stage 1 of the Vita Chamber too. Okay, what does this say? Vita Chamber Project, Crane Industries. A combination of plasmid reconstructed within a field of quantum entanglement results in fantastical restoration properties. I have fast-tracked this project for immediate mass production and distribution throughout Rapture. This completes stage 1. Note, all chambers must be tuned to Andrew Ryan's specific genetic frequency before proceeding with distribution. Yeah, no worries about it, Tayun. I was just wondering if you were around anymore or not, so it's totally fine if you're not in the mood to or too tired to chat, then yeah, no problems. You don't need to worry about it. Well, here's a note.
Huh. Encoded.
Oh dear, encoded again.
Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Yes. We are causing the imprinting here too. Very interesting as such. Quite interesting. But clearly that's what's gonna be happening. What about this? Frank Fontaine.
Strong? What the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
He very much wanted the injectable ones, not the drinkable ones, which we were using in the other place. Is this enough information for me to fix it? I wonder. Or help with the imprinting process, as it is. No. Okay. What do I need to find exactly then to relate to this? Read note. Oh, different note, I guess.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Return to the Big Daddy. He needs the little sisters. So do we have to go and somehow...
Scary, scary, scary,
I've got to do something.
Help Big Daddy.
big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to
Monster's
do.
going to die. Not fair. We can help.
Not fair. We can help. Oh. Taking some from her. That's how big daddies can function. Because of the little sisters.
The lion with the thorn in its paw.
Well, it's kind of a nice sequence, yes. It does explain it, but also, well, we caused the imprint in here too, kind of then, which is very interesting. Cognitive conversion. There's Tenenbaum with the boy. I knew that. Subject to undergo a series of recognition therapies. Prefrontal cortex, visual cortex. Note all therapies have been outlined in notebook. Strict guidelines have been provided.
Clinical trial. Protector system. Plasmid 255. Dr. Suchong. Client Ryan Industries.
Big Daddy following the little ones.
I can't seem to get the damn Big Daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another forming.
Now it is. Now it has very much formed. I can press that button, but there was the other way too. I gotta check this still too. I think there's something interesting here. Sushong.
Is your daddy a puppy? She's
Oh,
very
this
pretty.
thing.
Thank you, Papa Sushong. Break her neck for me. What? Break that
The
sweet
same
puppy's
one.
neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck.
We heard this in the first game.
Kindly. No. No. Very good.
It's the very same one. Sent to Ryan. He was ready, and they sent him to Ryan? Question mark.
Suchong, of all the things
Tenenbaum.
I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights.
Tenenbaum. Right in that. I was thinking that it doesn't really make sense that Tenenbaum and Elizabeth would be the same character, but there was a possibility for it. Specifically considering Tenenbaum does look a little bit similar to Elizabeth. But yeah, and she is also important for actually winning against Fontaine in the end. But
Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to allow for...
do I kill Chusong?
Get away, you filthy little shit!
Yeah, now this happened and the imprinting had happened actually.
What are you doing? Get back!
This is the time when the imprinting happened. We caused the imprinting. And that's how Sushon died. Before that they said Papa Sushon, but now Sushon is no more.
There's the ace.
Ace. Yes, as I
This is
understood.
it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain, And all of the death for this.
The goat. The creating the boy. That was like that recording that is going to be left about 2 songs this last moment too. Well, this was very interesting to see though. Enter wall. What's in here then? Do I need to go indeed do this? Maybe. One of these Gatherers Garters here. So many Gatherers Garters actually. And they're there. They're waiting for the ace. The way to create the boy.
Hey, sister. Over here.
Oh god. And yes, interesting indeed.
Do you have it?
Yes.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
I would want to be saying that get her, free her first. You have a great looking mask. Yes. Free her first and we'll give it then, but I guess that's not a possibility.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Yep. I'm not too surprised. Did we get up somewhere else now then though? This is the place, this is the plane that will crash. This is the airplane that will crash with the boy, the so to speak memory plane.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore? Hey!
The gift
What does
fell,
this say?
and it's falling. The Jack, would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
Why did you say that? Even to him? Why?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that
Why?
genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
Why did you say that? Why did you tell the thing? And so the plane crashes. And everything that Bioshock 1 had happens.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
Maybe because the fact that he will save them in the end. He will save them in the end, even though she couldn't save the little sisters, but he can.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Sadly. Sally is the one, like, just as looks like the same that is in the Bioshock 1, like, the one that holds the hand of his, so.
Il s'en fait quelque chose.
But Elizabeth dies here. Sadness. Well, that did give quite a bit of answers, however, clearly. Irrational games. So Elizabeth wasn't more connected to any one of the characters, but she did find those she helped with the imprint, and she saw that the character from Bioshock 1 would be the one that would save the little sisters. And that's why all of it had to happen. Because otherwise, Rapture would still be up, and everything would be like that, wouldn't it? So, in the end, it all has to go through that line so that the little sisters don't have to be little sisters no more. So yeah, interesting. Quite interesting. Took a longer time to play through this second part than I thought that it would. But as such, not too big of an issue. It of course was mostly because I was trying to do a really stealthy let's play, or stealthily going, and then also trying to find everything important. Don't think that I still found everything, but a lot of the stuff, a lot of the interesting little tidbits. I guess we shall be at least continuing or listening this music to the end though, before then ending for the day. Just in case that there's anything more like a intro or some end movie sequence after this. But that was interesting. It's kind of a shame though that Elizabeth is dying in Bioshock. Or in Rapture. Just like that. Because she was a slave to a degree. To the Fontaine then. To be able to get everything rolling, I guess. So to speak. Well, seems like it's ending. Well, I guess some singing at least.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me.
Yes, a sad ending.
See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain.
It's the same song that we heard a little bit from the radio. Elizabeth singing in the radio. The only thing that was left of Elizabeth, so to speak, then in the end.
I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember to your home again. You belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think we got it.
Can I clap?
I wonder how long these credits are exactly then. A little bit more at least. More of a little bit of a more atmospheric music afterwards. I just want to know if there is something else, like a movie ending into movie here. If there's something else in addition. I like that it connected Bioshock Infinite's like Columbia into actually Rapture. However, as such, I don't think that Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2 required the connection. It was rather more like it was good for Bioshock Infinite to have the connection. Because Bioshock Infinite did feel like it had the same sort of stuffs, but... And then, of course, like Elizabeth is a very kind of a difficult character there in a sense, considering she is very complex when she can be opening up these tears, and she already in the end of the Bioshock Infinite, after all, visited in Rapture. So, in that sense, it was good that they explored that a little bit more in the DLC. When they already visited in Rapture, then it was logical that they came and revisited it. Story-wise, it's a little bit complex. And it's a sad ending, but of course, like, it's, in a sense, it's nice to be seeing Fontaine Atlas a lot more. How devious he is, how he really doesn't care about anyone else or keeping deals or anything of a like. So yeah, it was interesting. I liked it well enough, I guess. I wouldn't say it's my favorite still. It's... What's your favorite then? Like Bioshock 1, Bioshock 2, different... For the DLCs from... Like Bioshock 2 had the DLC about the... how did I say it? The Big Daddy, Sigma, who was the kind of a guy who had created the... who was made into the Big Daddy Sigma, and he didn't know it until at the very end. How do you think that this DLC compares to it? This of course, like, this gives even more information about all the connections, specifically between Infinite and then the Bioshock series, or Bioshock 1 and 2. So there's a lot more connections. Well, not really the Bioshock 2, because we don't ever hear about Lamb, for example. So, no connection to that exactly. But yeah, I do like to be able to see Fontaine a little bit more, and it's nice to be connected into specifically Bioshock 1. And it was interesting idea by them to make it so that, well, first of all, we were able to hold all the guns in the this Burial of the Sea, which I like. I think that was a good idea, even though it was kind of confusing first for certainty. Then... what was I going to say? The stealth element in this one, this second part, was quite interesting. Not sure if it was done really amazingly well, but it was okay. It wasn't something that bothered me in any way, other than in a few cases when the guy didn't start to be moving at all, like for ages, or me hitting a plant when I tried to get a cast thing hitting the enemies. But otherwise, yeah, mechanically it was fine. Mechanically I liked it more, especially the second one, than the first one, considering I was actually able to even, in the end, then hack those, or get those turrets to be on my side. I wish to have them in my side. Get BioShockInfinite.com music available at that place. So, it was still good. Though as said, I like Bioshock 1 and 2 more still, overall. There's the Rapture. Good old Rapture and the plane singing. I was thinking that there's probably something in the end here because I missed already something in the original Infinite at the very ending scene, which was kind of sad, so I wanted to wait for it. A shame that it wasn't longer though. Kind of would sometimes like that you could skip a little bit of that credits to get into that. Yeah, true enough. Like, it just feels a lot of plot holes that are there. But yeah, as just like Bioshock 2's DLC is more complete alone without you needing to understand all of the other things going around. You don't have had to have played Bioshock 1, you don't have had to play Bioshock Infinite or some sus. Yeah, I like the Bioshock 1 best too still, of course. Like the certain combat elements I said I liked from Bioshock 2, like specifically the trill charge and the likes I loved from Bioshock 2. But the main game, the story, Bioshock 1 was definitely the best. But hey, at least we were able to play through it. Even though it took a little bit longer time, but it felt silly to be ending before actually finishing it when we were so freaking close. But okay, I think it's time to be starting to head to bed. Let's exit the game. So thank you for watching, Tayunda, and for anyone else who might be around or watching in YouTube later on, thank you everyone, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Bioshock series overall nonetheless, even though I don't consider myself that good in Bioshock or in general in shooter games, but I hope you guys enjoyed.